Axis of Light, self-titled, debut, album, review. Hey guys, it is me, Drunk Flea, the most active music reviewer on this platform, and it is time for an album review finally. It's time for an album review finally of the new Axis of Light self-titled record. The first thing I want to say is I want to extend a huge thank you to everyone at Pristine Light. They're the place from which I got the tape, and they always make sure I was updated on the status of my order, and they were overall super nice to me all the time. So yeah, a huge thank you to everyone there. You guys were awesome. Now to talk about Axis of Light, they're an UK-based black metal project. This is my first time hearing about them. This is the first thing I listened from them. I'm not typically a huge black metal fan. I like some bands, but yeah, I mainly listened to this because it was recommended to me. Now, the first thing I noticed when I went to their Bandcamp page is that all the donations from the Bandcamp page will be donated to animal and environmental causes, which I thought was dope. I don't see enough bands doing that, and the fact they were doing that and caring about something, and using their music as a platform to help the animals and the environment, awesome. The other thing that caught my attention when I got the tape is that the J card is filled like with animals. There's like a fox, a little bird here and there, and also the tape itself has what seems to look like a European badger. Look at that handsome motherfucker. So yeah, I mean, I was intrigued by the aesthetic of the band right away, and yeah, this is just dope. So to talk about the lyrics on this thing, they overall seem to describe a lot of nature, a lot of landscapes. There's a track here called Black Combe, which seems to talk about an actual location in England, the Black Combe Summit. And my favorite track lyrically here is Stone Hooves. It seems to talk about a river or a stream of water that kind of corrodes the rocks with time, and how it is like this wall that was built strongly but not built to last in place, like it's always moving. And at least that's what I think it was about, and I thought it was such a cool concept. Of course, you have other tracks here, such as Gentle Witch or Serpentine Smirk, which seem to describe more of the, the horrors, more of the occult, and fit overall that more like black metal cliche, sort of say. And they also fit the album cover quite a bit. So now, talking about the music itself, the first thing that caught my attention was not that it was pretty raw, because this is a raw black metal project, right? But the thing that actually caught my attention first was how melodic and upbeat the music is, which is something I personally look for in music. And when bands do it right, it's very satisfying. And I gotta say that Axis of Light pulls off like melody and that upbeat style of black metal very well. So yeah, like every song has like a melodic hook or like a very like soaring part that you can really get behind, and it is consistent all the way through. This is like I think the tape is around 25 minutes long, and it's just like all killer, non-filler, always going at it, always giving you a part that you can, you'll like bob your head to. It's just constantly providing riffs, providing cool parts, and yeah, I think that 25 minutes are perfect for like how raw it is and how upfront it is. It's like the perfect length for a project of this kind. And I also think it's not like a far-fetched sound. If you look like at the lyrics they're going for here, I guess like the melodic parts and the upbeat nature of it kind of represent that part of nature, about the beautiful landscapes, and it really puts you in that mood. And then you also have the fact that this has like a raw production, and that also gives you like that raw instinct, animal instinct, and you kind of fuse those two together, and it makes a lot of sense in my mind. I don't know if it will make sense for you, but I think like their aesthetic and their sound, it all blends together so well. So yeah, this was a pretty cool project. It's the only thing I know from them so far, but I'm definitely intrigued to check out more from them and keep myself updated on things they do in the future. So yeah, Axis of Light, self-titled debut. Pretty damn good.